First up was your reigning GSSA champions, the Doris Johnston Mystic Marlins, who got a scare from the Jack Hayward Wildcats, who gave the Marlins all they could handle. The game would remain as close as 5 throughout all 4 quarters, but in an emotionally charged game, the Nico Bowles squad channeled that emotion into some clutch play down the stretch, especially from big man Malachi McCoy and guard Janice Shepard. Doris would take this one 53-46.
I mean, it was just the execution. We started off the game pretty good, executing offensively. Then we went away from it, but we regained our stride, kept back composure. We held off it and pulled off the win. But like I said, it was a good game, so we definitely gonna go back to the drawing board. We still got some things to work on, tighten up on, and be ready to play tomorrow night.
It seems like towards the end of the game, some tempers flared, some emotions got involved. Just tell me a bit about what transpired.
Well, I think that was going on from the beginning of the game. I just so happened to kind of get a little out of control at the end of the part. But my guys maintained composure, for 4 quarters, and allowed us to pull off the victory.
In Game 2, another big showdown. The C.I. Gibson Rattlers would take on the St. George's Jaguars, and this one would be a hard-fought defensive battle as both teams would struggle to find the basket early and often, and both teams' size on the interior would negate the other's post presence, but the Rattlers would make their free throws down the stretch to escape with the 48-41 victory and hand the Grand Bahama champs their first loss on the year.
We wanted to come out defensively to really protect the boards. That's the Grand Bahama champs, and very, very good offensive team. They crashed the boards extremely well. Very good guards. So we wanted to be defensive-minded, get on the floor, hustle for all the loose balls, box out, do our best job on them, and we did that tonight.
I mean, nobody likes to lose, but I give credit to C.I. Gibson, Coach Johnson. They have a fine program. They came out more aggressive than we did. They deserve to win. I mean, they outplayed us. I mean, in every aspect of the game. The good thing I like is that our team responded in the second half. That's something we asked them to do. We just got to come out ready from the jump and not get caught up in playing their style of basketball. And that was the biggest difference in the game.
In Game 3, we would see the defending Hugh Campbell champs, the Tabernacle Baptist Falcons, face off with the CC Sweden Cobras. Now Tabby would jump out to a double-digit lead at half, thanks to some exceptional play from guard Josh Dames. But Wade Watson, the Cobras, would come storming back, playing some intense pressure defense to take the lead, but Tabby not going down without a fight. They would make some clutch buckets down the stretch to take this one 50-46.
Well, I give credit to CC Sweden. They played hard. They changed their defense in the second half. They went man. Gave us a little bit of trouble. They were physical with us in the second half, but my boys just grit it out. In tournaments, especially tournaments like this, one thing you have to do is win and advance, and that's what we did today. So my boys are going to go back to the house. We're going to get some rest, and then we're going to prepare for whoever we have to play tomorrow afternoon.
You guys, you did kind of build up a comfortable lead in the first half. You might as well let it slip away. Just tell me what happened now.
Like I told you, they grit it out. They played hard. They changed their defense. They were playing a 2-2-1 press. They changed it to a man, and they were physical with Ethan and Joshua. And they are primary ball handlers. So when they took the ball out of their hands, it was hard for us to score. Our offense got a little sluggish, but we had enough to come up with the victory tonight.
And in the nightcap, this would also be all Grand Bahama as Sunland Baptist. They would make short work of the Anatole Rogers Timberwolves. Sunland remaining unbeaten in the tournament so far, taking this one 46-34. Sunland showing that they should definitely be considered among the favorites to make it to the Final Four. And basketball also being played in Long Island. Our Kelsey Johnson is there and spoke with the founder of the 31st annual North Long Island Basketball Jamboree currently taking place at Miller Park about the history of the event.
Well, it was back in 1987 when we started this tournament. It was first started at the high school in North Long Island High. And at first it started out more like a community games where we brought in the outsiders from the community to play the high school kids. And the then principal, Mr. Lopez, Craig Lopez, was principal then, we decided to bring in like San Salvador, inaugural Georgetown, they were the first teams that came into the tournament. As time progressed, other teams started to join in, and so we had persons coming from Cat Island, Exuma, Nassau, I can remember, Harbour Island, Out Andrews. All those persons came in to be a part of this tournament.
And in volleyball news, it came down to this: a winner-take-all Game 5 in both the men and women's championships of the NPVA. Starting up first with the ladies, Lady Defenders overcoming the hump after 14 long years of agony and defeat, knocking off the reigning champs, the Scottsdale Lady Vixens, defeating them in straight sets 3-zip, 25-15, 25-14, and 15-9 to take the crown.
I feel really good about tonight because we haven't won in 14 years, so I feel really good about our victory today.
And it just feels awesome to win. It feels really awesome. Feels even better to shut them down after 14 years, as my teammate mentioned. And it's just a good feeling. It's a good night.
And over on the men's side, we would need 5 sets to determine a winner. But after it was all said and done, and after months of trash talking and back and forth, the Defenders would secure the title, beating the Intruders in 5 sets, 25-23, 25-18, 25-21, 25-21, and 15-10.
Yeah, thanks. The Defenders won the championship for 2018-2019. It was a rough battle between the defending champs and Intruders, but we came through with everything. It was a tough 5-match series. Okay, so we came back. We used the momentum from the women who won the championship for the women on the women's side, and now we took the men's championship. So we're thankful to all our fans, to everybody that came out and supported the Defenders for the past 4 years. So I just want to say thank you to everybody.
For their mouth. That's what this one is about. For their mouth. But in all seriously, we had to win. The men had to win. For one reason, Javon would have been the only one in our family without a championship. His sister won one, his mother won one, I won, so we had to win for him. But I'm proud of our guys and our girls. We did a wonderful job today. It's got to be a defender.
I think that what happened was we didn't recover from the other night when Christelle went down. She's one of the stronger middles, and we tried to recuperate. The game was okay, but we went away from our game plan. We started playing defense, and offense came around, and then we just went back lax. So because we did that, we lost the game, and there's nothing else we can say. We just lost the game.